Hey everybody. Hey Pa. Hey. Okay. You okay? Hey guys. Hey Karen. Usually I'm in bed with Draco, but today I'm not feeling so well myself. Hey Kathy. Hey Betsy. Hey Angela. So I'm usually in bed with him, you guys know, but I'm not feeling so well today. And I don't know if it's what he's got or something that I've developed in the hospital. So I'm just trying to keep my distance because I don't want him to get anything additional. Happy blessed Saturday night. Prayers. I hope you feel better. Thank you, Melvin. I appreciate it. Hey, Shelby. Yeah. I just like my throat. I'm more congested. So, yeah. So as far as Draco, today we tried to, because he's happy, he's in a good mood. He wants to be on the move. He's enjoying TV, all that good stuff. But we tried him on a high flow break today. For those of you guys know what high flow is, it's basically where we take him off his face mask and put him on a nasal cannula that gives like a high flow of air. And he didn't even last 10 minutes. He desatted to the low 80s. So we had to pretty much immediately put him back on his mask. So, but other than that, he's doing really well. Yes, he is okay. You okay? Hi, you guys. Hope you're both feeling better. Thank you, Natasha. He is okay. He is okay. He's stable. Um, but he's not necessarily, from a respiratory standpoint, getting better at this point. Still, all labs look good. Nothing has come back on the viral panel. I think there's only 12 hours left that they give it to grow and see if it becomes something. But at this point, nothing. He is being treated for pneumonia. So, yeah, not really sure. But I'm not feeling so well right now either. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if it's the same thing that he has or something that I'm developing here while in the hospital. You okay? But he's smiling. He's smiling and stuff, so that's good. He's been going crazy today, you guys. He's been kicking, just wilding out in the bed. So that's always good. Usually one thing about Draco is usually when he's feeling really, really bad, his attitude shows it. He's very like mellow, doesn't have the energy, and he's definitely getting the energy. Thank you, Shelby, for the prayers. Thank you, Christy, for the prayers. But yeah, I'm feeling crappy today. It's so tough. Elijah's been battling the flu. It's so rough on his body. Yeah, it really is, Priscilla. I hope he's okay soon. I know he's been kind of battling that for a little minute now. Prayers for you. Thank you. Thank you so much. A Stair to the Stars, Heaven's Journey with CP. Hey, Shannon. Hey, Ashley. Thank you for sharing, you guys. Thank you so much for sharing. Praise for Draco and you. Thank you, Becky. You see, you okay? Why do you keep doing this weird thing with this leg over here? He keeps doing this weird. Are you okay? Hold on, guys. You're such a ham. I stopped breathing when I went over there. I get so paranoid. Thank you, Barb, for the prayers. So yeah, you guys. Other than the fact that from a respiratory standpoint, we're not able to get him off of his mask right now, he's doing well. I feel kind of crappy today, though. Thank you, Christy, for the prayers. Thank you, Angela. Darn, is it just on my end that it keeps freezing? Maybe not, Vaughn, because the reception here in the hospital is pretty horrible. Get better, little man. Prayers going up for you and Mom, sending you a virtual hug. Thank you, Tina. Hope you all get better. Don't tell them you don't feel well. They won't let you be there. Oh, yeah, they will, Bridget. They ain't gonna make me leave. Not ever. Trust me, I've been up in here toe up from the flow up before. They ain't sending me nowhere. At all. Because, you know, they realize that one of the places you can get sick the easiest is at the hospital. So if I got sick while I'm here in the hospital, ain't no way they're about to send me home. Am I frozen, you guys? Hey, Anquinette. Thank you for the prayers, Teddy. Thank you for the prayers, Anquinette. Thank you for sharing, Pamela. I really appreciate that. Hey, Mom, are you better? Get some rest, and I hope you feel better for you and your little guy. Thank you, Pamela. I actually just woke up from a nap. Can't you tell? I still got the same clothes I had on yesterday. Hospital life is not easy, y'all. And it ain't cheap. You good? You dancing your diaper off. You know that? You're dancing your little diaper off. Did you know that? Yeah. He's doing pretty good, Kathy. Can't you see how active he is, you guys? That's a good sign. Hey, Betsy. Hey, Angela. Priscilla. Hey. We're okay. I'm just like, blah. I'm not gonna lie. I just feel like I can't clear my throat. Happy blessed Saturday night. Be safe. I'll keep you in my prayers. Thank you, Melvin. I appreciate that. Hey, Beautiful and Draco. Hey, Shelby. Oh, I already went through those ones. See, dirt. Please have them check you out while you're there. We need both of you better. Yeah, they won't check me out here, Tina. It's a children's hospital, unfortunately. Thank you, Linda. Okay, here we are. I'm back. Thank you, Karen, for the prayers. Hello there, y'all. Hey, Mary. Hope your angel feels better soon. I have faith that he's going to. I have faith that he's going to feel better soon, you guys. I do. Hopefully tomorrow will be even, you know, it feels like every day his attitude is getting better and better. So hopefully tomorrow maybe he'll be able to try the high flow again and see how it goes. Hey, Jess. Thank you for the prayers, Jess. I appreciate you, girl. Thank you, Barb. Praying for y'all. Hope y'all get better soon. God bless. Thank you, Molly. My son has coronavirus. He's still in the hospital. You know, we just had COVID. You know that? We just had COVID. And remember, we didn't even go to the hospital. Draco did so well at home with COVID. That was such a surprise to me. But whatever this is, that we have no idea, I don't know. Tina. Thank you, Tina, for the virtual hugs. What happened? How long you got to be in the hospital? I'm not really sure, Amber. I'm not really sure. You need to get some rest, sweetie. I just took a nap, Barb. I just took a nap. So I'm trying my best to stay rested. I'm trying. How are you holding up? How's baby boy? I'm doing okay, Vaughn. Something's going on in my throat. So I just feel like I can't clear my throat. Draco is doing better today, I think, but still not able to come off of his mask, unfortunately. Good evening, Tanya. Thank you for sharing. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not freezing on your end. Thank you for the prayers, Noel. What is your Cash App? I would like to cover your dinner tonight. Okay, guys. You know I never ever give my Cash App out. So here's the deal. I'll give you my Cash App, but if you send more than $10, okay, if you send more than $20, I'm sending it back. Okay? Because y'all know how I feel about Cash App and giving out my information so that y'all can send me money. Y'all know I don't get down like that. So if you send me some crazy amount, I'm going to send it back because Cash App will let me do that. So please don't send me a crazy amount, okay? So here, I don't even know how to, I don't even know how to write it down or put it. I don't want to pin it though. I don't feel like pinning it. Let's see if I can comment it. I'm not pinning it. I'm going to comment it once and that's it. I'm not pinning it in the live because I just don't like it. You guys know how I feel about it. Okay, here it goes. I'm commenting it now. I'm not pinning it. That's it. One time. That's it. I just, you know, so many people come on here and pin their Cash Apps and take money from people, and y'all know how I feel about that. If y'all have been around, y'all know how I feel about it. You know, some people tell me don't block my blessings, and, you know, if we want to send you something, let us. And, you know, I have some people on here that I'm really, really close to who have sent me money before. And, you know, I'm just not, I don't know. I don't feel good about it. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to buy me dinner or something like that, you know, like I said, it ain't cheap being in the hospital every day. So I will accept it this one time, but send me something that would be like to buy me dinner. Don't send me anything crazy, please. Thank you for sharing, Barb. I appreciate it. Yes, Kim, he's okay. He's stable, but at this point, I don't really know when we're going to be home yet. He's not able to decrease his respiratory support that they're providing him right now. So, yeah. So, but, you know, he's in a good mood. He's happy, and that is a good sign. His labs look good. So, hope you feel better soon. Thank you, Susan. Are you getting any rest at all? Yes, I am. I am. Y'all want to see my little bed? One thing about this hospital, they are amazing. So I have a little pull-out bed right here. So it's like a futon type bed, but definitely plenty of room for me to sleep. And so I get to be right here in the room with my boy. Is he wearing the mask all the time? Yeah, Jeanette, he is wearing the mask all the time right now. Edith, what I'm saying is, if y'all send me more than $20, I'm going to send it back. If I get a Cash App for more than $20, I'm going to send it back. Ashley, you've already broken the rule. I see. I really appreciate it, Ashley. Please don't break the rules. Yes, honey, but you need it in there at least. Yeah, I know, Barb. I do. You're right. Because food ain't cheap. Especially if you got a DoorDash and stuff like that, you know? So I appreciate it, you guys. I appreciate you guys all being so sweet. But you said that we're your baby daddies, so we're paying the child support. Edith, you're so funny. I appreciate you guys. Praying for you guys. Love you both. Thank you, Joelle. I appreciate that. Thank you for the prayers, Linda. I hope all is okay. How's Draco doing? Draco's good. He's doing well. Only thing is, you know, we tried to take his mask off today and put him on high flow, and he didn't last long at all. He went down. We had him at the maximum. We had him at 15 liters and 100% oxygen, and he still couldn't maintain. So he had to put his mask back on. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate it. Love and prayers for you both. Thank you, Delana. Hey, Debbie. Draco's good. He's good. He's over there chewing on his hand like he loves to do. Y'all know. Is the office treating you well? Have you asked a social worker at the Ronald McDonald House about food vouchers for their cafeteria at the hospital? So they don't have a food voucher for the cafeteria at the hospital, but they will give you like a caregiver assistance tray. I could probably eat 2 of them in one meal, but I really appreciate that. But the biggest thing is, they did give me a parking voucher because it's like $20 a day. Like the first day that I was here was like $20. Well, 19. Basically $20. So I really appreciate her giving me a parking voucher. Really appreciate that. Ashley said no. Wish I could send more, but from one mama to another, praying for a speedy recovery. Thank you, Jeanette. I appreciate that. Trust me, y'all. Y'all don't have to send me nothing. Y'all don't have to send me nothing. I'm not asking y'all to send me anything. So if you do that out of the kindness of your own heart, shoot, even if it was 50 cents, I would still be appreciative, because y'all are doing that on your own, you know? Take care of yourself, Mama. I'm glad to hear Draco's doing better. Hope he gets on the mend fast and you guys get to go home soon. Yes, I hope so too, Kim. I really do. Really, really do. But, you know, I've been bringing Draco's clothes and his, you know, some blankets from home for him, his Sesame Street blanket, his, you know, I try to do as much as I can to keep him feeling as normal as possible in here, you know. Why do you keep doing that with that leg? It's bothering me. He likes to put his leg in this awkward position. Can you give Draco a hug for me, please? I definitely will, Amber. I definitely will. We are praying for him and you as well. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate that. You guys have no idea how much I appreciate the prayers. Hey, Cherish, how's everything going? Hope all is well. So things are going good. You know, the good news is Draco's not declining. Like, you know, it's not getting worse. But from a respiratory standpoint, he's just not allowing us to take any respiratory support from him. So he's in a good mood. He's active today, kicking like crazy, watching his show. He hasn't been watching any Sesame Street, and he's still been okay with what they got here. But yeah, just from a respiratory standpoint, we tried to put him on high flow, and he just was not having it. He was desatting fast. Peyton was in the NICU almost a year, and $20 a day killed me. It's ridiculous. You okay? Hey, no hands in the mouth, sir. Yeah, that's just crazy, Ashley. You know, I was really lucky because when me and Draco were here for 5 months, I got rid of my car. I got rid of everything that I owned to be able to afford being here, and I didn't even have a car. Just the food, just eating for 5 months in the hospital. I spent thousands of dollars. Yeah. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate that. I was always lucky when Dee was in the ICU because we lived 2 counties away from Dallas. I got $50 a day for boarding and $25 a day for food. So please let us help. Yeah, that's one thing, Edith. They do have that here in Texas too. But again, we live fairly close to the hospital. So you have to be like a certain radius away. And we're not far enough to get that credit. But I know exactly what you're talking about because I know other people that come here and they've told me about it. That is a big help, though. That is a big help. Thank you, Anne, for the stars. I appreciate those 99 stars, girl. How's he doing? He's doing good. He's doing good. He's just not allowing us to wean his oxygen support. So he's been on his mask for a few days now, and he's still needing it. So I don't know. Hopefully we'll get some answers, you know. But they are already treating him for pneumonia, just in case that's what it is. So we'll see what happens. He is still spiking a fever as well, and I asked them if fever and pneumonia like go hand in hand, and they said yes, it does. So that's what I'm banking on, but I'm not sure. Massive hugs to you both. Thank you, Jacqueline. I appreciate you, girl. And I appreciate all the kind inboxes from you as well. Hugs for you and Draco. Thank you, Paige. What I miss. Hopefully, not much, Samantha. I've been kind of saying it over and over, just what's going on with Draco right now. And you know, this is why I love watching you, because I've watched many and they put the Cash App right away. But I really believe you need everybody's kindness. We all know you are in need, hun, so we gotta help you feed so you're not weak and can be there with your precious son. Thank you, Barb. I appreciate that. And you're right, I don't ever pin my Cash App. I've never pinned my Cash App. So me commenting it that one time, that's all I got for y'all. I just, I just feel like prayer and upliftment is enough for us. If I was ever in a really, really bad situation, you guys, I would let you guys know. And even then, I wouldn't feel good about that, But I don't want people sending me their money, I don't feel good about that. That's why I always tell you guys, if you want to support me, buy soap, because I want to work for my money, But you guys are what helps me be able to be home and care for Draco, But that doesn't mean that I don't want to work for it. You know what I'm saying? I would ask them if it would be COVID long haulers. My daughter had long haulers, and it was a rough time for her. Well, we're COVID negative, so I don't know, Doreen. I don't know how that works, but we did good through COVID, so I don't know. Prayers, Mama. Thank you, Anna. They should offer parking and food if you have a child sick in the hospital. They are making plenty of money. They are good doctors, I am sure. Makes you feel good when you have good doctors. Yes, they are, Tracy. They are. And you know what's really great when we come here is that people come and see Draco that met Draco when he was 6 months old. And they're like, oh my gosh, look how big he is. Look how big he is. They're like, you're doing such an amazing job. He looks so good. He looks so healthy. So people just can't believe like how much he's grown, And for those of you guys that don't know, having a medically complex child or a sick child, growth is a very, very good sign. So a lot of children who are sick fail to thrive. They fail to gain weight and get bigger. So the fact that Draco is a really good sign, because at one time he didn't. He wasn't growing. Are you doing the weird thing with your leg? Why do you always want to kick it over here? Now you're smiling. Why do you always want to kick it over here? Are you trying to fight me? Are you trying to fight me? Why do you want to put it in that weird position? He's like, I'll fight you, Mom. Sending hugs to you and your boy. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate that. Sending lots of prayers. Thank you, Candace. Love you and Draco Cherish. Thank you, Debbie. We love you back and we appreciate your prayers. Love, do you need something to eat? No, I'm okay, Sherry. I'm okay. I'm okay. I think somebody sent me money for dinner for a few meals. I understand that you're not wanting to take, and we appreciate you letting us know about Draco. He's so precious. But I gotta go. I got my granddaughter tonight, and she's got a belly ache. Lots of love and prayers. God bless you tonight. Thank you, Barb. Have a beautiful night. We love you. Have a good time with your granddaughter, and I hope her belly feels better. Sending lots of love and prayers. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Laura, for the prayers. Thank you, Pam, for the prayers. I appreciate it. And thank you for the inbox as well. And clap yourself on back, my darling. You're a fantastic mother doing it all on your own. Thank you, Jacqueline. I appreciate you, beautiful. Thank you guys so much. One thing that I don't like, you guys, is that Draco hasn't eaten in a few days. But I think tomorrow I'm gonna tell them that he needs to get food. I tried to do it today, but just with him not allowing us to decrease his respiratory support, they wanted to give it another day. I'm trying to turn yourself sideways. So yeah, I would love to feed him. So tomorrow I'm gonna make sure that even if we started at a low rate, I definitely want him to eat. Right now they just have him on maintenance fluids through the IV. How are you doing and feeling, Cherish? Have you gotten any rest? Sleeping okay? I am sleeping okay, Sherry. I am. I'm sleeping okay. You know, for being in the hospital, I definitely say that I'm getting some decent rest. Did they say what's wrong with Draco? All his viral tests are negative. His first x-ray did not show pneumonia, but then again, they say that can take some days to develop. But, you know, he's definitely showing the signs. He still has a temperature, and which we're giving him Tylenol for. But he's not allowed us to wean him off of any respiratory support. We tried today to put him on like a high flow nasal cannula, and that was not successful, unfortunately. So we put his mask back on. Is he doing okay? My prayers are with you both. Thank you, Aunt Evelyn. He's doing okay. He's stable. I pray for your baby. Thank you, Barbara. I appreciate that. He's still happy, though, you guys, so that's good. I wish I was there. I want to help and take care of y'all. Oh, Sherry, thank you. You're so sweet. You know, everything is, you know, I wouldn't say we have any major big worries at this very moment. You know, I always like to stay extremely positive. But things can always change, and they can change fast. But I'm just praying that they, you know, change in the right direction. And I think that they will. I'm a new follower, and I gotta say you're an amazing mom. So patient and kind and loving to your son. Thank you, Cheryl. You know, I am not the most patient person. Like throughout life, I have not been like the most patient person, you know, with dating, with anything really. So I think that God may have saved all my patience for my son because I am extremely patient, and, you know, he deserves it. He deserves all the patience that I've ever had saved up for him. Yes, it is, Edith. It is. I'm so happy that you're able to stay with him there. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't have it any other way, Joy. Praying for Draco. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate that. I try. But I always feel like I could be better. I always do. I always feel like I could be better. Thank you, Jacqueline. Yes, God got him covered. Yes, Barbara. I believe that too. I believe that too. Thank you for holding down the hearts, whoever's holding down the hearts. But yeah, you know, people always tell me, you're so patient. And I'm like, I've never been a patient person, ever. But like I said, I think God saved all my patience for Draco for when he came. He said, let's not waste an ounce of patience until Draco gets here. But you know, he deserves it. He deserves all the patience in the world. He's so sweet. He's so pure. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could be with you to help. Oh, thank you, Sherry. I appreciate it. I am keeping you and your son in my prayers. Have they tested him for RSV? Yes, they have. And it's negative. But I guess they give it like a certain amount of hours before it could possibly show up. So this morning it was like 12 more hours. So it's definitely maybe like 10 tonight will be the latest they'll give it before they say that nothing's growing. It's not happening. But thus far, nothing has grown on any of his viral panels. So that's good news. But it's always kind of hard because then you're like, well, what is it? You know, if everything looks good, everything's negative, then what is it? So, but like I said, it's definitely something because he wouldn't have a fever for nothing, you know? So I suspect possible beginnings of pneumonia. You know, Kim, last time we were in the ICU was in November. And before that, it had been over a year. So Draco hadn't been in the hospital for over a year. Draco used to go to the ICU about every month. So it's definitely decreased over time as he's gotten bigger and as he's gotten stronger. Yes, RSV is going around. Well, I pray that we don't ever get that, or that Draco doesn't, because I know it's a kid thing. Has Draco had pneumonia before? No. Draco hasn't had pneumonia before, but if Draco were to go to a hospital that didn't know him and they did an x-ray on him, they would think that maybe he had pneumonia, because Draco's chest x-ray isn't a normal chest x-ray. You know, Draco has a form of lung disease, and he has pulmonary hypertension. So his lungs are pretty foggy as it is. Yeah, he got a chest x-ray right when we got here, Edith, but they have not done another one as of right now. Hello, how are you guys? We're doing okay, Jennifer. We're trying to troop through here. How high is his fever? It's gotten to 101, but you know, they check it every 4 hours, so once it starts spiking to about 100, they try to give him some Tylenol. Because especially when you're having respiratory issues, I don't know if you guys know, but man, fever and respiratory issues are like, don't mesh. It makes the breathing a lot faster. It just makes everything a whole lot worse. So we try to keep his fever maintained. Are they giving you any help with vouchers for food? So they do offer you like a caregiver assistance tray. Like I said, I could probably eat 2 of those in one meal. And it's a very small little option that you can choose from. All which are containing things that maybe I probably wouldn't choose to eat. But still, I appreciate it. But they are helping me with parking vouchers, which is really, really important. How's Draco feeling? Do they have showers for you? Yes, so I have my little bed here. It's like a little pull-out futon. And then every room in the ICU has its own bathroom and shower. So that is a big help. I have not taken a shower today, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. I still got the same shirt on I had on last night. But it's only been, I took a shower last night before we went live. So it's been about 24 hours now. Don't judge me, y'all. I just haven't felt the best today. I felt kind of blah today. I just woke up from a nap, so. I don't smell crazy though. I don't think. Sending prayers to you both. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate that. Have they checked his white cell count? Yep, it's right here in front of me. And it's normal. It's normal. One cool thing about this hospital, you guys, I'll turn it around really fast. But they have a TV that has all his info there. So, makes it really easy for me to keep up with all his labs and everything like that. Thank you, Myrna. I appreciate that. How long have you been in the hospital? Since Thursday. What's today? Saturday? It usually goes up at night. What, fever? Thank you for the prayers, Juicy. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate that. I need a hug right about now. Yes, I love that. Yes, me too. Me too. Yeah, his fever was, he had a fever this morning, so he got Tylenol this morning. Hey, Nunu, I see you just jumped on, girl. No judgment here. We are all for you. Do you need anything? No, I'm good. I am good. Let our voices be heard. I appreciate you. I don't know why you're having to I'm not seeing. I'm glad that you're replying to your own comments because I don't see them the first time. Isn't that weird? It's like when you replied to your comment, that's when I'm seeing it. So thank you for doing that. Because I try not to miss anybody's comments. Virtual big hugs to you. Thank you, Kim. What's up, Nunu? I always read all of Annie's notes and investigate her labs, everything. Yes, me too. Me too. And if I don't understand something, I make them come and explain it to me. Hugs for you. Thank you, Amanda. A hug from me to you and Draco. Thank you, Anna. What's going on? I'm driving, but I'm listening. So, Draco's feeling much better, it seems like, from an attitude standpoint. He did good sleeping last night, so we tried to put him on a high flow. So we took his mask off and put him on a high flow today, but he didn't even last like 10 minutes, and they put him on the maximum amount. They put him on 15 liters flow and 100% oxygen, and he desatted to like the low 80s, so they put his mask back on pretty quickly. He's still getting a fever. His heart rate's at a decent rate. It's not really elevated anymore, so that's good. But he's been breathing faster than normal. But overall, he's doing well. And hopefully we'll give the high flow another shot tomorrow and see how that goes. If anyone judges you, that would be horrible. Thank you, Sherry. I think one day without a shower, I think I can get a pass, right? I feel like I'm talking to myself when I reply. No, it really helps me. It really helps me because I don't know how I'm missing them. But you know, if like too many people comment at one time, I think Facebook like filters it out. So sometimes you got to reply to your comments if you don't see that I answered, because I literally scroll through my comments and try to, respond to everybody. Hope he gets better. God bless you and the baby. Prayers. Thank you, Patty. I appreciate it. Hugs. Thank you, Amy. Your boy is so handsome. Oh, thank you, Samantha. He'll be better in no time. I know it. I know it. How are you and Big Boy doing? We're doing good, Jasmine. We're holding up. We're holding up. My throat's been a little, it just feels thick. Like it doesn't hurt. It just feels like coated and thick. You okay? Are you not comfortable? Okay. Better? I see you smile. Mm-hmm. It's okay. Oh, you're getting your blood pressure. You didn't like that, that's why. You were getting your blood pressure right. It's okay. It's okay. Okay? Can you smile? You good? You good? Good stretch. Better? Hey Shannon, thank you Samantha for the prayers. Hugs and love, thank you. Do you have anyone getting your packages in mail for you while you're away? So when Draco goes to bed, I run home and let the dogs out and pick up any mail. And then Draco's nurse also lives close by to my house, so he's been helping me as well. Do you want to rotate? Do you want to try to rotate? Want to try this side for a second? How about that? Does that feel better? Rotate those hips. How's that? Look at them thick thighs, boy. Is that better? Yeah. Is that a little bit better? Hugs and love. Thank you, Samantha. When are you able to leave him to go home? I really try not to like be away from him. So, you know, I live like 20 something minutes from here. So I really only go just to let the dogs out when I have to. And then I come right back. But I try to do it when he's sleeping or going to bed. What are they thinking as to why he's having so much trouble with breathing? Is it from aspiration? I'm praying for him and you, girl. God didn't bring him this far for no reason. God is just adding to his testimony. Yes, no. He's going to be fine. He's going to be fine. I know he's going to be fine. I'm praying that he's going to be fine. But at this point, we're just not 100% sure. so many things are a unknown when it comes to Draco, you know. Hoping he gets to eat tomorrow. Yes, Kim. You know, even if he's the same as today, tomorrow, I'm still going to tell him he needs to start eating. If he's not getting worse, and you know, he's stable, I'm going to say that he needs to start eating. Even if it's at a slow rate. Oh, when am I going to be able to leave with him and go home? I don't know at this point. Draco's going to let us know. When he gets closer to a baseline of his oxygen needs and support, that's when we'll go home. So we'll see how tomorrow goes. Thank you for the prayers, Jasmine. Praying for your sweet baby to feel better soon, and prayers to you, Mama. Thank you, Candace. I appreciate that. I'm sure he's getting nutrients through IV. Yes, he is getting nutrients through IV, but it ain't the same, y'all. It ain't the same. Thinking and praying for baby boy. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Christina. I appreciate you, girl. Appreciate you much. And I hope everything is going well with you and your beautiful boy. He's an amazing little boy, that's for sure. Love and prayers coming your guys' way. Thank you, Samantha. How far do you live from the hospital? Less than 30 minutes. Less than 30 minutes. That was one of my musts, and that's always one of my musts, you guys, is living within a certain vicinity of the hospital, because it just gives me peace of mind that we're close by and can get there quickly. You know what I mean? We can't help financially, but if you need anything else, even just a listening ear, we're here for you, sweet mama. I thank you. I appreciate that. And that's all I need. Love, prayers. Poor baby, he's probably so uncomfortable. I was in a hospital yesterday for only 6 hours and I was so uncomfortable. Yeah, no. Hospital's no fun. You know? Hey, Amanda, welcome. Hey, Janelle. How are you, ladies? Thank you for sharing, Jacqueline. I appreciate that. Yes, so I live about 25 minutes away from the hospital. I can definitely relate. I had some issues last night in the hospital and past. I have so many visits to the hospital and hospital stays. Yeah, Nuno, I think we're catching up with you, girl. We're catching up with you. Spent a lot of days in the hospital. Praying for Draco and Mama too. Thank you, Shayna. I appreciate that. I'm praying for you, little man, and prayers for you. Thank you, Deborah. What's his oxygen level? 96. 96. You guys can kind of see right there. Those are his levels. So that number at the top is his heart rate. It's 112. His respiratory rate is 38, which it jumps. You can see it goes up to 50. Draco's breathing is very intermittent. So it's like not consistent. It switches up. So he was just at 30. Now he's at 50, 49. His oxygen level's 98. And he is on 40% oxygen with his mask. Prayers always. Thank you, Nunu, for the 100 stars. I appreciate you, girl. I appreciate y'all. Look how sweet he is, acting like Draco again. Little fella, so precious. That oxygen level is really good. Yes. He's maintaining good oxygen with his mask. So that is good, you know. He's not like desatting with his mask or, you know, needing more support. He's just not allowing us to take any support away at this time, unfortunately. What does his oxygen level need to be before he can be released? So he's at a good oxygen level right now. It's not that he's not at a good oxygen level, but you know, Draco's usually at this level without a mask, without any additional oxygen. So that is really the goal, Vaughn, is to get him closer to what he normally is before he goes home. So we're always going to do our best to keep him above, like, you know, mid to high 90s, you know, at least over 90%. But it's really the amount of support that we're providing him for him to be at that percent, if that makes sense. Because usually, you guys know, when he's at home lately, he hasn't been using oxygen lately. So the goal is really to get him to be able to maintain his oxygen with less support before he goes home. Hope this helps a little. Let's join and help if able. Every dollar and star counts. Thank you, Nunu. Thank you for the 100 stars, girl. You're so sweet. Yes. Yep. That is it. Draco. Y'all, he just will not stop chewing on that hand. But you guys, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to try to get me something to eat. I am hungry. I hope you guys have a beautiful night. You know, I try to come on here at least once a day to update you guys on what's going on. But as of right now, I really don't know when we're going to be discharged. So we'll be here, but we'll keep y'all posted. All right? You guys have a beautiful night. Have a beautiful weekend. We love you guys. Peace and love, guys. See y'all.